Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel, and we are commanded to love one another. I just want to clear up something about that Montgomery Riverfront brawl, because by now everybody has heard about it and seen the videos and heard all kinds of commentary about it. I heard a black woman on YouTube say that after viewing the videos, all she saw was black men attacking white women. That is a lie. Black men were not attacking white women intentionally. White women jumped in the fight. They were supporting their husbands or boyfriends or sons or whatever. 3 white women were in the fight from the beginning. One of them had on an aqua looking outfit. This one right here. One had on a white outfit, some type of a white top, and one had on a red top. And I do believe that the one with the red top got the worst end of it, but not from black men, from black women. And the woman in the white top was pushed into the water by black women because they were in the fight. They were supporting their men in the way that they always do. Anytime white men go exploiting or exploring, mobbing, lynching, murdering, clanning, whatever they do, white women know about it. And in many cases are by their side, supporting them, benefiting from what they do, and participating in it in some cases, as they were in this case. These were very privileged white people who had gone into an area that was reserved for another vehicle and decided that I'm here and I don't have to move. I don't care what anybody says, because according to one report, that riverboat had been circling around for about 40 minutes. From the intercom of the riverboat, they had been asking them to move that boat out of the way, and they would not do it. They said they were getting back obscenities and vulgarities and vulgar gestures when they were asked to move, and they wouldn't move it. Now, it's not lost on us that Donald Trump had been campaigning in that area on Friday. I'm not sure he was in Selma or Montgomery, but they're not far apart. So he had been in that area, so he might have had them gassed up. After circling around and waiting for them to move that pontoon boat, the co-captain of the riverboat, who was originally identified as a security officer, went to them and asked them to move the boat. They argued back and forth with him, challenging his authority apparently, and telling them that they weren't going to move it and he wasn't either. So he commenced to moving the boat out of the way, and that's when the brawl started. The white women were almost immediately on the scene. And from my vantage point, and knowing how Southern white people can be, it appeared that they were trying to tell the black men to get away, or trying to order the black men around like they were on a plantation or something. And so they stayed in the middle of the battle. Those white women kept flouncing around in and out of the way, looking like they were hitting the black men and pulling on them and doing something. And then all of a sudden, the black women got in the fight. And when black women got in the fight, it was on, for real. The woman in the white dress kept jumping around there, and they ended up beating her up and throwing her in the water. And then they got the one on the red dress. They really worked her over before the man clocked her in the head with the chair. The black men were pushing those white women out of the way when they jumped up in their faces, trying to stand between them and trying to push them or whatever they were trying to do. But they were not fighting those women, and their names need to be cleared. But black men were absolutely not out there fighting white women. That was not the intentional goal, was not to fight white women. Now the man with the chair, he was just going around, and I mean, it was just like he was playing musical chairs. He was popping anybody in sight. But the other men were swinging on men, and the men were fighting back. It's just that at a point, they were overpowered. The white men were overpowered. But black men were not out there and did not set out to fight those white women. It goes back to what we always say. White women support white men. They are a part of everything that white men do. Now, the twist, the unexpected twist that this has taken on social media is that a lot of white people, including white women, have come out in support of the black people because everybody could see that the white people were at fault. If they had just followed the rules, if they had just done what they were asked to do, none of that would have taken place. Now that whole thing has gone internationally viral, and all kinds of jokes and memes and discussions are being made around it, and it's just a gift that keeps on giving because of their behavior, because of the way the white people behaved. And now they got that chair, that folding chair is almost to become an icon just because of how it was used in that brawl. And they are showing a picture of Lewis Latimer and saying that this is Nathaniel Alexander who invented the folding chair. But that's a picture of Lewis Latimer who invented the light bulb. He invented the carbon filament that gives the light bulb light. So he invented the light bulb. So they're using the wrong picture. But I just wanted to come here and make this statement because I don't think it's fair. You know, if you don't like black men, you don't like black men. But I don't think it's fair to just disparage them because you don't like them. They were not out there fighting white women. They were fighting white men. White men started that brawl. And black men got in the brawl. And the white women were out there trying to help the white men at the same time trying to chastise the black men. And they just got caught up in it and really got the worst end of it. And for those who say that women shouldn't get involved when men are fighting, I agree with that. But if one group of women are going to get involved, then the other group of women ought to get involved so that it won't be said that the men in that race beat up the women in the other race. No, the women beat their asses. Also comes back to the fact that in America, it's not fair to just have one group of people who are expected to follow the rules and and obey the law. We all should be required to obey the law. And so they were arrested in Montgomery. And I think that justice will be served because the man, the co-captain of that ship, the black man in the white shirt, was definitely assaulted. And he should definitely file charges and maybe even sue them. Because somebody said he was 65 years old. He wasn't moving like a 65-year-old. But even if he was a 25 or 35-year-old, he didn't deserve what happened to him. So I hope justice is truly served in this case. But the black men were not out there fighting white women. They were fighting the men, and the white women jumped in it like they often do. Okay, so I hope I got that straight. Thank y'all for listening. Let me know what you think about the video. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Share the video. And as always, have a great day.